Hey, we're gonna get with the main story today. I downloaded the DLC. We may get to that when it downloads. But I think I want to get to a certain point in the game before I do that. Already forgot how to play. Right there. If I can remember how to play. It's been a little bit.
Forget about traveling light.
I'm pretty good! Hey, unstable Pisces! I'm really good. How are you? How has Dragon Age been treating you? Oh, I wanted to say, I didn't get to say it in your stream. I love your name. I'm also a Pisces, so I love it.
Ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise.
Pisces unite! Yeah, I love it. Oh, camera. Good. I'm glad Dragon Age is treating you good. I need to actually... I've played Inquisition on stream. I need to see if I can play 1 and 2 on stream. I have 1 and 2. Just see if my computer can handle it.
So much for catching him alone.
Because my computer did not like Witcher 1 at all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken. Ah!
Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Me. Just me by myself. It's fine.
Citadel, Aloy.
You. What have you done?
I've disabled their focuses, which is very helpful to you.
I forgot how early he is in the story.
If I
was gonna do the DLC as soon as he came in, and I guess I'm doing it today. I really thought it took longer to get to him. Yeah, it really... I'm thinking what I'll do, because I have a YouTube, is I'm just gonna record. Yeah, it's not playing the game. Because I can play Witcher 1. I've played the beginning to see how it played. My computer does fine. It handles it beautifully. It's something with streaming it. It, like, drops frames 100%. And, like, OBS will just not show the video. It'll just show, you can just hear me talking, but, like, everything will be frozen. So, my PC's not meant, my laptop's not meant for gaming. But it does alright. Like, I can play multiplayer games with people. I just can't stream. It's something with the streaming and how much memory it takes, or CPU it takes. That it's like, no. So what I might do is just record it without streaming, and then put it on YouTube. Because it does fine with that, because that doesn't take up a lot of, like, stuff. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I wish they were on PlayStation. They should just remaster them. They're remastering Mass Effect. Give me Dragon Age 1 and 2. You can play them beautifully off PlayStation. You guys are gonna walk in circles. No, I'm not here.
No.
Yeah.
You had your chance.
It is very hard. Yeah, so if Dragon Age won't stream, I'm sure it will record just fine. Plus, OBS is kind of a picky bitch sometimes. Don't move! Excuse me, that's rude. Duck on your corpse, move.
I will teach you to bleed.
Ow! Well, that was just rude. Where are you?
Power of the shadow.
There we go. Oh, sorry. 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 I didn't mean to hit you. They should. They should. I want it to see it on PS4. I don't even care if they remaster it. Just put it on PS4. Alright, no worries. Have fun. I'm glad to see you drop by. Thank you. Have a good workout. Alright. Have a fun workout. Oh, who is hitting me now? Nobody.
Hear me out.
How did you get down there? I hit you and did you teleport? Hold on, I'll get
Hear
to
me
you.
out.
I will, shut up. Picking up stuff. You can wait. There's an ancient vessel in here?
You came for me.
Shh, Olin, shh. Guess there was. Oh yeah, I guess there was an ancient vessel in here. I forgot about that.
I'm ready. Hear me out.
Right, Jesus.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Karja.
Shadow Karja.
Except they're not like any Karja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
Lips.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Karja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King of Odd and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places. Good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
You say this devil, the Eclipse worship, has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Oh yeah, I forgot they do the Greek
Hades.
mythology thing.
And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
I can.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
I can never
Spare
kill him.
me. After all
I've never
I've
been
done,
able to.
Yes.
I mean, his family
Forging your
was in
life
danger.
away. One of better make.
then the rest of my
I can
life
forgive his
will be
terrible
lived in
choices
your
for that.
debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it.
And he does seem like a very
waiting
good
for
guy.
you.
Like, craft. Probably needed that for something, but it's been so long since I last played that I don't remember. A raccoon? A raccoon? Fish? Fish? Turkey and fish? Ducks? One that needs rats. They're so hard to see. That's because I've been using them a lot. I'll choose another one. Well, the other vessel I wanted to go after is a... Go save his family first. Actually, don't want to do that one next yet either. I think I'll do all. Maker's End I'm gonna save, because Maker's End is where like the main big quest starts. Right back. Trip over everything and trying to get back here. I hate when the weather's like really dense because my hair gets all frizzy. Get right. Oh, there's the DLC. I'll get to that. I don't even know how to actually activate that yet. I killed a rabbit. Take it.
If that machine charges, it'll flatten whatever stands in its way.
Got this. Don't worry about it, girl. Awesome, amazing bombs. Basically one-shot these. Olin first. Let's do that. That.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin, your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done,
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
I mean... have to think about it.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you let me.
Come with me. We can do this together. Let's rescue
You
your
have my
family.
steel.
Say that you have my blade. Come on. Okay, bitch. Really? What the fuck is this up? This turkey is invulnerable! What the fucking hell?
Help me, brother!
Alright, your turkey's a fuck. Let me kill it. Ow!
Shadow.
Stop that.
There and fight!
They must be
Can't afford any more
food cellar.
fight!
We beat up people first. Hold on.
You too fast!
Got the key. My resources really full.
You hiding from me?
The outbuildings look empty.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted.
I picked up the key. Come on.
Come on, come on.
Oh my god, Olin. Okay, bro? Olin is having trouble. You alright?
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood, too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dysa like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
No, we're gonna go do the other quest. Game, you're getting ahead of yourself. These loading screens are so long.
I utterly refuse to buy from an Oseram. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander.
No.
Then you may have come across what I seek. They consider it.
Have ritual vessels.
Yes,
What do you
yes,
want?
trade-
Missing probably the last one. That's probably all I'm missing. Oh, I'll trade actually.
Yes, I'm happy to.
This bag is full again. Got too many echo shells. I don't have a lot of room. Why? I have so many children. Aren't using enough weapons to have that much. You're worthless, take it. Oh, God, game. Don't need this many. My resource thing is at. I don't have enough stuff to craft to get. a little.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be
At least I
sure
can
to
buy all
delve
the other
into the
stuff I
ruins.
wanted now. I got so much
Rugged?
fucking money.
Well traveled? Yes.
I just don't have room for half the stuff I own. Oh, it gives me more.
I would like to talk
I
to
don't
you.
have room for all this shit the game wants to give.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Oh, weapons. I've got more shit. Do you want it? I need a box like a Witcher where I could just dump shit that I'm not using. Much. Five. I have 20. I have a lot of rich meat, so that's actually pretty good to be able to use it for something. Need for this fatty meat and a fox skin. Might be useful later on. There's a part with gun, but I also could put gun effects on. Interesting. I really want this fun. Fun. The only thing I need is really the fact that weapon. I feel like I should just start buying outfits. I guess there's a part where this would actually be. At least be able to see what I have and don't have.
Would you like to buy something today?
Put the roots on them. For now. I get the stealth outfit. Yeah, use a gun outfit. Good. Fire is actually my element. figured kind of like that. It's very pretty.
I prefer the one about the sun priest.
Alright, let's actually do what the fuck we're supposed to be doing. It's going good, Jumpy. You like her pretty outfit that I just got? It's very pretty. You have so much money. Every game! I either have too much money or I run out of room. How's it going for you? I bought the DLC. We might do the DLC today. See.
Gotta take over my...
That's good. I like hearing that. I need to change the stream title to something. I already found Olin in like 5 seconds. Jumpy, can you change it to Searching for Momma? Seems like a good title. That's pretty much where we're at in the game anyway. I like the arm sleeve. Holes in the sleeves. I think I've ever bought her this outfit because it doesn't come with anything. But I have so much money.
I sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
Second one. I like the second one.
You or your
That's
clan
the
need
spelling I
for
had in my head.
You need but ask.
Bill,
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
she wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun.
Perfect. Thank you.
Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval.
Oh.
The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Can you pause, Jim? Hold on a second. They both came in, and you said you wanted to see them when they're both here. Alright, thank you, Jumpy. That means a lot. But they're both in now, so. This is the Norse one. I like the blue, and this is the Japanese one. You can clearly see that I've been reading the Norse one, and not. I've read one of the Japanese ones, but they condense them so much that they're not as good in this one. But the Norse one's really great. They're all Loki based. Even in the introduction, they were like, "We didn't realize how many myths Loki's involved in." And I'm like, he's involved in so much crap. Sounds like a whole book of Loki. Great.
Yes.
It came last night, so I've been reading it this morning.
Have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name.
Thinking about getting more of the books too.
It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse.
So
If
Doctor
Derval
Strange?
used the name as an alias
I love
to buy
Doctor
it,
Strange.
he might even be there now.
Such a
I'll
good
round up
movie. I
my
can't
men.
wait for the second one.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Yeah!
Our security
The one where he's
depends on
falling?
keeping the peace.
Oh no.
If the
Doctor
opportunity
Strange
presents
is in
itself, take him
Ragnarok. That's
alive.
right. There's a
Consider
scene
that
in
a command.
Ragnarok where they end up at Doctor Strange's and he's just
Aloy,
letting Loki
moment.
fall and he's like, "Were you ever gonna stop? I've been falling for hours!"
When we
Love
spoke,
it.
Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Yeah, it can be very confusing if you haven't seen like every Marvel movie because they intersect. Speaking of, Wanda and Vision's TV show starts in a week, which means Loki's TV show is soon, and I'm excited. Thought of you.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I will do that. Parker, why did you lead me over here? This is pointless. There we go. God. I don't have any idea how to start the DLC for this game, but I've downloaded it, so I have to figure it out. Dude, I know what. Did I? Yes, there is! I actually didn't like it as much as the first one, and neither did Brute. He wasn't very impressed with the second Guardians. I like the first Guardians way more.
Everyone needs a splash of
There's
color
also
in
going to
their
be a
lives.
third if they can ever figure
Let's
that
talk it
out.
over.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl?
The music doesn't
surprise
fit
for you.
what's happening right now. He did, but people are asking for him back.
Is a surprise for us.
Or they're trying to make a third one
A
without
little too
him.
big.
Big
Like,
enough to kill us.
I'm not certain.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Yeah. Well, he didn't make Guardians 2. Yes, baby. Woo! The guy that made Thor Ragnarok did Guardians 2. And I really actually don't like the way he writes movies. I think he writes movies very poorly.
That's a lot of blaze.
I wasn't actually a big fan of
If
Thor
that bomb
Ragnarok. I thought it was
downstairs goes
very
off,
bad compared to
it'll
the
be
other
just what
Thors.
Dervahl promised.
And I wasn't a fan of
Smoke
Guardians of
will
the
darken
Galaxy
the
2
sun.
either.
As the city goes up in flames.
But if they could get a whole new
There's gotta be
director,
a way
I
to
wouldn't be
stop
mad
it.
about that.
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
I thought, what's his name? The guy that did Ragnarok did too, I thought. He might have done something else besides direct it. Hold on. I can never pronounce the guy's name. But I can spell it, no fucking problem. It's funny, he worked on The Mandalorian, but I actually liked The Mandalorian. James Gunn? I didn't think... Hold on. I don't want actor, I want producer. I'll look up director, hold on. Maybe he worked on it. Oh, he produced it, he didn't direct, Wakiti? He didn't direct it, he produced it. He was on it. They were both on it. And I'm not a big fan of the way he does movies. He did What We Do in the Shadows good, though. He did, like, What We Did in the Shadows is the best thing I've ever seen him do. But when he does Marvel stuff, he writes himself into it, and I'm like, I hate you. Well, 2 sucked. 2 was terrible. Guardians 2 was the worst Marvel movie I've ever seen, and that's comparing the Hulk movies, which also suck. There was that whole period of time where, like, Guardians 2 I thought was terrible. I thought both of the last Avenger movies were terrible. They were boring. One is really good. You should watch one. I liked one. Thor Ragnarok was terrible. I thought Captain Marvel was pretty fucking boring. Like, people talk. It was great for a female movie, but it was just not written in an entertaining way that I enjoyed.
If we can get rid of it somehow,
Fine.
the blast will be much smaller. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
I think I'm the only person in the world that didn't like the last two Avengers movies, though, to be honest.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
What do you want me to do, game? I can shoot it. Is that what you want? Probably not. I got distracted. I liked Guardians 1, though. I saw it in theaters. That's actually how me and Brute got together. We went and saw Guardians 1 in theaters. What am I supposed to be doing? Gotta be a way to get up there. The last movie I watched was the one that Brute got me for Christmas, and it was Crazy Rich Asians, and it was actually fucking adorable. Assuming I'm gonna need to get up there. Outside. Yeah, it was pretty disappointing, especially because it wasn't just me. What else be doing with you? Push you? Or let me shoot you. Oh, there we go.
Looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
I was wondering how the fuck I was supposed to open this.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
I am excited for the next wave of
Probably
Marvel
not.
stuff, especially the TV
Now push.
shows. I saw the trailer for Loki, and I saw the trailer for Wanda, and I saw the trailer for Bucky, and they all looked hilarious. Excited for the TV shows.
We did it!
Prom Night? I don't think I've ever
Dervahl's
seen
best
that
shot.
one.
And Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace. And that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry.
Oh, I
He
don't
tries
think
for
I've
the
ever
palace.
heard of it.
He's finished.
If you haven't watched What We Do in the Shadows, I would say you should definitely watch it. It's not a horror. It's a vampire comedy,
Fire might spread to the Hunter's Lodge.
but it's funny.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
What's happening? Why did that warehouse explode?
Is it your favorite actress of all time?
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? Tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Oh, downstairs.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Let's follow. Favorite voice actress. Okay, then tell me who. I'm not good at guessing. This way? Sometimes it's hard to see where the game wants you to go. When it does these red screen thing. Idris Elba! Oh. I love me some Idris Elba. I've seen him in a lot. I've never seen him in, like, bad movies, so that's new. I've actually never seen him in horror movies either. I've watched him in a lot of action stuff. Try this again with her actually grabbing what she needs to grab. I tried to play some more and then I got a little bit bored. I think I like more variety. I think there's not enough songs. Like, there's only 5 more songs I can purchase if I wanted to spend the money, which I don't. That doesn't make that many songs. Compared to, like, fucking Kingdom Hearts, which had, like, 140. Oh, yeah?
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping you.
Watcha! That's not what I was aiming for, but go for it, girl. I am proud of you. Which one is her song? Gotta be a record for me.
Look at you.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't buy that one.
The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me.
Woo!
Say goodbye
awesome.
to Meridian Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes.
Ah, bitch.
Something's wrong.
Did your trap.
It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
You are not. Yeah, when I looked it up, it only showed 10, and I bought 5 of them.
I've led an army, killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
This man died in 3 arrow shots. My God, he has the balls to talk shit.
Got you now.
Hold on, let me grab this stuff.
Got one right here.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
I love that she doesn't think to destroy it, she looks around first.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks!
Real majestic.
Right on target.
Probably why I didn't notice him, because I didn't really look at the bundle. I'm good with free stuff. Stop moving! What?
I hope you're not fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Don't like fighting these things. I think you should know this game. I hate fighting these things. No, I get
Never do the work if you
especially
can get a
annoyed.
machine to do it for you.
Yeah, that's how it'll be when Kingdom Hearts releases their DLC for their rhythm game. Because I think I like the way Kingdom Hearts plays better.
As much as
And I like
wish
how
Ursa was
Persona
here
plays.
to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead.
But I can't wait to try 3 when it gets here.
They'll even bid for the privilege.
And I'll probably try to finish the social links.
To do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun
I'll probably get them all build up and then watch them on stream. I don't think people... Yeah, it did not help. I did so much worse. But yeah, I don't think it's as interesting to watch me play the same songs over and over to unlock the social links. So, I'll probably unlock them and then watch them on stream.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she
I
went
think
after
part
me
of the
in the
issue is
first
there's
place,
just so
to
many
put her
buttons.
down.
You watched
But
Anne's
she
first social link?
also
She's
told me to grow
adorable.
up. I gotta admit it
But
burned
also
a little when
a
she said that,
little
but
bit
I'm trying to take it to
bimbo,
heart.
this game, compared to like regular
I guess
Persona.
growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
You've played it before, right?
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
That's what I'm doing in Royal. Now that I've watched them, I just fast forward through them all. Because I'm just trying to get 2 trophies for Royal.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have
That's
wanted.
good that it's a game you enjoy playing
And
over
by
and
that
over.
I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you.
I'm pretty close.
Maybe even 2.
I did like 2 more songs on my own and I unlocked Futaba's last one and Anne's last one. And Makoto's... 3 of Makoto's. So like I am getting through them pretty fast. I just don't think it's as interesting to watch me play the same songs. I don't think it'll take long on my own if I actually sit down to do it.
2. Huh.
I do like
She
you.
likes me.
Errand person. I think the only person I haven't really unlocked is Haru's. I think Haru's is taking the longest. And Ryuji's, because it's all about combos. Everyone else is halfway through.
Aloy.
Have fun with that.
To say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient.
I've been
You
doing
saved
some
my
of the
life.
normal ones, and my god, they're
You
psycho.
saved Meridian.
Normal's crazy.
And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder.
I can't imagine doing it on hard.
We can mourn her knowing the
Like,
truth.
even though you're just doing it to fail it.
Uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try.
But I need to go back
I
and do
hope
it on
you will
easy so I
consider
can
staying
get...
in Meridian.
I think it's Haru's, because hers does the brilliant rating.
Were you
I'll
and
be
Ursa,
right back.
you know,
I beat 6
suppose
on
it's
normal.
obvious how I feel.
I've just not gotten, like, brilliant.
How I felt about her.
Which is one of the goals I
She
need to
didn't just
do.
give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian, steady as it was.
I think the only reason I want to go back to easy is to get the brilliant ratings, to get the stuff. Yeah, they're really difficult. Like, they're not impossible.
anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl.
But Jesus.
He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be
There's
obvious.
a crush on you, okay?
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
But I found it easier to get brilliant on easy. Substitute.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine.
I watched Crystal. By the way, she did a new video. She did a Morgana song in a Morgana cat suit. It's freaking cute.
Easily be described as
It was so
shrewd,
silly.
and capable. It's pretty clear how you
It
felt
made my morning great. Hilarious. But she did it on the ultra whatever mode, and she died in like 5 seconds.
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa. Including a withering eye for foolishness.
Yeah, she did a Morgana. Yeah, I'll post it in the Discord when I'm done streaming. It was so great. I'm sure if you click on the other ones I posted,
My feelings. I will be forever
that one might pop up.
And in time.
Yeah, she did all night difficulty, and she was just like, "Wow, this is not happening."
Shall we leave it at that then?
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to you.
I should probably try a song on that to see what it's like.
The sun's rising.
But at the same time, I'm struggling on normal. I even put the notes to go slow, and I'm still struggling. So. Like, easy is easy, and then it's like normal is like it goes 180 in its difficulty. Probably. That wouldn't surprise me. Alrighty. I think it's just Maker's End. As soon as we get introduced to a certain character, I am going to try to figure out how to do the DLC for this. I am the right level. Got everything right. Mark the cup. Oh my gosh. I started doing that to see if I could just hit some of them on normal, because there was one song, and I think it was Morgana's. Like, Joker's songs are actually really easy on normal. I don't struggle with Joker's, even though he does a lot more movements. But Morgana's songs are crazy. I'm also glad I don't have it where the scratches count, so I just stopped doing the scratches for most of the songs.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Owen said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's here, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
As soon as this guy actually makes an appearance, that's when we're going to do the DLC.
You.
But he hasn't made his full appearance yet.
She's here!
Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with it, I've left some equipment just outside the walls. Where focus will shoot.
Get ready for the shadow's sting.
It might be. I unlocked a couple more. When I played on normal, I unlocked like 3 more people. I think it might have to do with difficulties as well.
A corruptor. That might prove a challenge.
I can't see! Not moving! Oh, the corruption sucks.
We found and destroyed the frostbitten town. That's not going to come free of its great strength.
They have 2 notices. We'll loot the equipment stash. I'll do that. Where's that? It could just be random. Maybe that higher difficulties help you do it faster. Who knows? I don't actually know. I just know I got a couple by playing it on normal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just quicker.
Said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use.
Why
are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him. So much for being careful.
You're being careful. You're talking about totally careful. What up here?
All these ruins. What do the old ones do here?
Oh no! 3 seconds, that's so fast. Moving.
They're still looking.
But they dumb, okay? They so dumb, I ran over there and he didn't even fucking see me. So dumb.
If you're here, show yourself.
Look how dumb they are. Missed. So dumb. So dumb. We're all so incredibly dumb. God, he got me when I was about to jump. Yeah, right?
Try to run.
Like, you'd have to be really good at this game. Like, I was pretty confident because I was doing so well on the fast songs. When I played normal, and I was like, my confidence is gone. It's gone. please.
An explosion.
Alright, we got all the vessels. I think the only thing we're missing is the, like, 3 flowers that I didn't pick up. And I'll get that later. I'm not really worried about it right now.
Another explosion.
They'll probably be in the areas I'm gonna go anyway. Map, can you load up? There you go. This is where we actually get into the whole plot of the game. It pretty much starts here.
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another gambler.
What?
Focus.
Bitch?
Stop working.
I've disabled his focus.
I'll handle it.
You see fucking nothing. Shut up.
Seems blasting out. I wonder if there's a weakness.
Oh my god, that thing, I have never killed that thing so fast. Holy shit, I killed that thing fast. Never done that before. Because I've never gotten the slingshots before. They're very useful. Can't hit him from here.
Here we are.
Did it. Those things pack a punch.
I mean, kind of. I pretty much did that fast.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Hello, Hades. How are you? I think I did like a few of the DLC. I liked Groovy.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Ooh, nice.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, Jumpy. I have a request for a game that I'm not gonna do it right now, but if you ever wanted to do a thing where you get me a game that I want, it's another Atlas game. It's called 13 Sentinels. It's brand new though, but it's on sale right now. I don't know when I'd play it, but you like Atlas games. I thought you might like to see me play that. It looked cute. It's in Japanese still, but it looked cute. Apparently, it's a really good game.
Genetic profile confirmed.
Yeah, Gray bought it today, and then he talked about like other people have said it's a really good game, like game of the year, good game. So, I actually thought about getting it eventually. It is on PS4. So, I'm not sure how much it is on PS4, but it looks cute. It's interesting. I wasn't sure if you'd be interested or not. But I know you like Atlas. I will remind you in a few months. That would be perfect because I'm not ready to play it yet. I have so much on my plate right now, but definitely.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Phelan. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Fine, I didn't die. It's
350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Yeah, girl. Yeah, I'm good with that. If that's what you're comfortable with doing, then I'm perfectly okay with that. As long as you're comfortable with it. Yes, baby. Woo, that's working.
Use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a
Yeah, this is when you get to see the story. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I do want to see if it goes down in price.
From leaving anything
Because I think it's still full price when it's not on sale.
to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to
But I do want to give it some time to see if it goes down. I added it to my list of games, so it's still there.
I need a way to reassert control.
Give it some time to drop in price.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They need codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control.
Yeah.
Sounds bad.
Whatever you want to do for it. Hey! You want me to open this? Yeah, I understand that. I don't like spending... I don't even like buying games for myself. For big prices. Like, all the games I recently bought were under, like, $20. But I haven't gotten Miles or Valhalla yet. They're still too expensive. And PS5 games are gonna be even more expensive. Glad I don't have a PS5 yet.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Pharaoh Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Pharaoh leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Pharaoh Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe.
Here you go, Jumpy.
Pharaoh remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising.
This is where the plot takes off.
Automated solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
Yeah! PS5 games are $70. I will point out, literally the only game on PS5 that's coming out that I'm gonna pay $70 for is Final Fantasy. There is no other game that has been announced that I'm willing to pay that much money for. Only Final Fantasy 16. Literally, that's the only game that I'm like, yes, I'll pay that much money. Nothing else. Not even God of War, not Ratchet and Clank, not even the second Horizon. Like, I will wait until they're on sale.
People? That's bigger than a tribe. So, they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world. What was this place? What were they
Like,
doing here?
in order for me to pay full price for games, you have to be a company I know and trust.
Not unlike a tribe.
And like, I know that the game's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Uploaded some
yeah,
files to your
I am excited about Resident Evil 8, but to be honest, I didn't get Resident Evil 7 until I watched someone else play it. Like, they played the full game, and I was like, wow, I want to play this. And I'm okay doing that with 8 as well. I'm okay with... But, rumor is, 8's also going to be on PS4. And I'd be okay paying $50, $60 for 8. So, if that rumor's true, it won't be as expensive for the PS4.
Help you understand.
And some things drop down in price really fast. I mean, Like a Dragon was really popular, but it's already like, I got it for like $30.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction.
But 70's too much
I mean,
for me.
with Faro Automated Solutions, right? Number one
Oh my God,
robotics
good job.
firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
Wait. Yes. Yes. Actually, hold on. That sounds familiar. I saw Atlas's name on it, but I saw also, I think, Vanillaware. I think so? Yes, it's published by Atlas, but it's developed by Vanillaware. Well, maybe this can be our in-between. I will get this game, and if I like this game, then I may check out Odin's Spear, because... We'll see if... This one does seem very, like... Near Automata. It seems very near Automata, like, from what I saw. PlayStation only has it for $30, so it's already gone down in price. Yeah, everything you read about it. Something about Atlas teasing more Persona? Excuse me, what? Atlas teases Persona anniversary plans again. Give me Persona 3! Give it to me on PlayStation. Let me play it. Yeah, it looks cute though. Like a 2D side scroll. Yeah, it's a 2D side scroller.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Bye. Ow. Fuck.
Looks like I can climb here.
Yeah, I can't remember. This is one of these rooms that has a weird puzzle to get around. Action beat 'em ups. Yeah, I don't think 13 Sentinels is a beat up, but I don't know. The trailer showed a lot more of the talking aspect. I want up there. Ah!
And I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Ow, fuck. I kind of fell all the way to the bottom, so hold on. Wait, did she say she... Did I fall? Did the ramp fall all the way to the floor? Looked like it did. Oh, I did. Oh. I'm not the only one who's fallen all the way down before. I always get stuck in this fucking location. Grab it! Oh my god, this girl's gonna piss me off. Grab it. That's why you're over here. Go. Yeah, I'm not sure how long Sentinels is.
Made it. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Around, hold on. Well, you got a PS4 and I think PS5 release. It looks like it'd make a good Vita game. But that's probably when they started canceling the whole making new Vita stuff.
They blamed this place for something. Something bad. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
God. Bloodstained. Ooh, that sounds fun. What is Bloodstained about?
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a
I went to Castlevania.
precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. And the day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
You're starting to see how the human race was, Aloy.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Wonder why they didn't just go ahead and release the full thing. What are you doing, Jelly Belly? Thanks for the answer. It really makes me feel secure in what you're doing. What are you doing? Oh. You're stepping on your toy. It's making a weird noise. Ooh. For extra game. Oh, I see. Ritual of the Night. That sounds familiar, actually. Ritual of the Night. I feel like now that you've said something, I actually have seen this. No, don't research the same thing. Yeah, I've seen this on Steam. Oh, did you know they have a 2020 game? I guess they came out with another one last year. Called Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2. It's also on Steam. It released last year in like July. It's only $10 on GameStop. It's only $10 on Steam too. I might check it out. I liked playing Castlevania on stream. It was fun. Especially since hubby likes to play those type of games. I'm not good at classic Castlevania, so it'll probably take me forever. I enjoyed it, but I'm not good at it.
Good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Oh, anyone about my chips that isn't in the way. Here we go.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your daddy confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted.
We
You
should.
screwed something up, something
Get
bigger.
Pringles.
You wouldn't
Pringles
have
are
even the
good.
crew necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Yeah, but when the world's about to end, you do whatever you can, even if you hate people.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted.
I eat chips
It's
for fun.
apocalyptic.
Yummy.
You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz.
I want some beef jerky. I should have picked up beef jerky the other day. Maybe I'll pick it up tomorrow.
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean.
So you weren't wrong about robots, but the robots you see now are not the robots that he made. He made a specific line of robots that fucked the world over.
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
You're conducting another experiment. Oh no.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth.
They destroyed all life.
Somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
To maintain weight, yeah.
A final file has been detected.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command.
It might
be. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
Siege is really good for you anyway.
Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it.
I love snacks.
Or
They're
don't
so
sign,
good.
and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real
But I don't think I
cause
could
of
go
the
without
glitch.
snacks. My high metabolism, I get really dizzy.
You don't have
Even
to
just
threaten
sitting
me.
here, that's why I had to get the chips.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
No stacks is my normal. I don't think I could go without it.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Hold on. Goodie up above somewhere. I get the goodie first. Before Halloween. I was trying to make sure the snacks aren't, like, sugar, because, like, if I run out of other things, I'll just eat fucking chocolate. So I try to make sure I have chips or, like, something else. Snack on.
Power cell. I'll need it to get to the armor in that ancient ruin I found.
Looks so pretty from up here. Oh.
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
Yes, let me whine.
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
Oh.
Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened.
Why did you just headbutt my chair? Come here. Come here. Never. Huh? Me have just headbutted my chair. So the DLC song. Love you. Why did you headbutt my chair though? I don't feel like that's good for you.
Happened to them. For years, I've suspected that feral robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
It's not your time. My phone's fine.
Silence. That's my name. Now,
Silence.
why don't you try asking another question?
What will it be enough?
You have no idea what I've been through.
Yeah.
How hard it's been.
You
My whole
like
life,
chips.
I grew
Don't
up
lie
not
to
knowing
me.
who I am or where I came from, and then come the eclipse trying
You
to kill
white
me
is
just
a
because I
chip.
look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy.
Got some
It's
wigs
that
though,
I
that's
don't
good.
care. If the
I
answers
still
keep
haven't gotten the
slipping away
wigs.
every step you take, then you best start running to
Put
catch
that
up.
on. I don't want the lid on it.
Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that feral robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
What is the question?
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do?
Yes.
How did she stop the robots before
Hold
all
on.
was lost?
I have one other type, but there's like 7, 8, 10 types. But if you like spicy Pringles, they're like hot Cheeto flavored Pringles. They're great. They have like sour cream and onion Pringles. They have original flavored Pringles, barbecue Pringles, pizza flavored Pringles, cheese flavored Pringles. They have spicy barbecue Pringles. Look, they have a lot. It is spicy. These ones just came out. They're really good. I'm not giving you any. They'll hurt your tongue. Spicy too. They are spicy. They have a bunch. And they're like 3 for $5 at the store. Barbecue's real good. That's the ones I'm eating. Pizza's alright. I like the pizza flavored ones. But barbecue's the best.
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now,
I think they have chives flavor too.
Well,
Yeah,
you
bless you,
want to go
Jenny.
get the answer.
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
You're insufferable, you know that? Let's get on with this. Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners have been improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. I'd rather get the chips and jerky than get sweets.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
No. And silly. What are you doing? I'm in. They're good. And technically, you're getting like half of what you're supposed to eat. The only thing you're missing is vegetables. Throw in some vegetables and you're good. Veggies and fruit, that's all you need. Hey, Ellie. Don't be a butt. Stop throwing stuff. No reason to do that. Yeah, don't, yeah. Ugh. Hubby likes those. I think they're
I'm
disgusting.
not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks.
But barbecue's good. Barbecue's a pretty popular one. That guy teleported. Or at least he looked like he did.
You cannot hide from our wrath.
Trying to hide. My mom used to give me pizza Pringles as a kid all the time. A little one likes them too, and I'm like, ugh. I don't like sour cream. Like, at all. Not a fan. I can't wait till his day off. He's gonna make me some chorizo.
The Grave Horde. In the shadow of a metal devil.
I actually need to ask him if he has tomorrow off. Tomorrow. Oh, hello. Need to go that way.
They're inside too. That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
I forgot how fast the game jumps into the plot. Like, bam, plot. the Cool Ranch, so don't worry, I feel you. I used to like the red ones, but I'm not a big fan. Now I only like the blue ones.
A live one. And it's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
The fact that these people were laughing about it is so sad because they were like, well, they knew they were gonna die. I have beaten this game before, but I've not done the DLC. So, I'm playing it again and then I'm gonna do the DLC soon. I'm gonna do the DLC soon. I have it downloaded.
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence? Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains. Another day in the life.
No, I did not. Don't be. I was gonna try to get them all myself.
Silence, you getting
I've
this?
seen someone play in the rooms, like go in their rooms
All
and
these
stuff.
soldiers.
I've seen that part of the social links.
They died here.
People die all the time. But keep going and find something interesting.
Okay, I could have grabbed that. It's fine, I didn't even get hurt. Don't know how I avoided that, but we'll take it. I didn't want you to do that. Yeah, I've seen someone play in the rooms.
Can't carry more.
Fine. We have a lot of stuff, I understand. Can I craft anything? Maybe to make some room? Nope. And ammo. Oh. Don't know what I got those, but I'll take that. Sure.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge of Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local
People like the
Minutemen
panda.
or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was...
I liked Yusuke's room. It was so
First wave
Yusuke.
of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Yeah, his room, it's just so Yusuke. It's so empty.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. A long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are.
Scrambled. Oh no.
Except they learn from every fight.
Oh no.
Us? I'm not so sure.
What was this place?
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of
I can't wait to play
I
Scramble.
remember when they were glad to
Even though
see
they're
us.
calling it Strikers
When
in
they still
America,
had
I
the
can't
hope.
wait to play it.
It all seems to be slipping away.
February! Right before my birthday!
The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. For Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
It had to, I mean, they didn't know that they were gonna die no matter what. Because they didn't explain what Horizon Zero Dawn was to normal people. But it still had to suck, because you could probably see how hopeless it was. It was a war you can't
Thanks for
win.
the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
It's not quite.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Just one bed. Maybe the war chief's room.
Down.
Red light. Guess that means no power. A holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. These wires must run to the power source. Useful information.
Left and then right. Wrong way. Wrong. Nope. Wrong.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1.
Ah! Probably a better way back than jumping like that. I'm just saying. Bad at doing that in video games. That's how I die in most video games, is by doing something stupid like jumping. Not to enemies or anything, just me jumping off of things.
A holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. 3 power lines, resources. That makes 1. These
a good way
wires
back.
must run to the power source.
Just jump down.
That's
up, down, down.
That's 2. And more.
Oh, this is the one that should be like a puzzle. Right?
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Okay, that's it. Sounds like that did it.
There we go. Right, that ladder does not let me up that way. It's fine, it's fine.
Must be raised. And voices. And clips. Must be another way in. Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
Oh, I already got them. Wow.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Get off of me, cat thing. You die. Oh yeah, another question. Yes. I had the wrong ammo on. Who is Carmen? That sounds familiar. Is that a Persona thing? Are we asking Persona question? The name is familiar. Oh, it's her persona. That's the name of her persona. Oh no! I was like, it sounds so familiar, and I was like, what the fuck is it? And then you said Anne, and I was like, oh yeah, it's the name of her persona. Her first persona's name is Carmen. Got dark in here so fast. Yeah, if you ever hear Ryuji say Captain Kid, that's his. I don't think Yusuke ever says his. And I don't think Morgana does either. But I know Anne and Ryuji say theirs. I think you have to take a running jump for some of these. Yeah. She likes to say her persona's name.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us. Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague.
I forgot they called it a
Especially when
plague.
said engagements occur in sectors where civilian
Because
guard
the robots are
investees
eating everything.
have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description.
Right, I think I just need one more of these
Is generating
accessories.
a pervasive
Calm
sense
down,
of
dude.
hopelessness in the unit.
Dude, running through the
Accordingly,
house like a
I
maniac
once
over here?
again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast in active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Hold on, I will use the console in a second. Let me pick up this thing.
right? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Jelly, calm down, dude.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Jelly! Chill!
Another coalition. And this one can move.
Ow, fuck. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That landing hurt. Of those all at once. Yeah, and remember, sweetheart, these take in biofuel and they make more. It wasn't just having to fight one of these, or even a bunch of them, it's having to fight robots that make more robots. Robots. Back here.
Should have brought a cart.
Right? This place is full of goodies.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through.
Ooh.
We predict contact in 34 hours.
How far did you get through
Everything
it?
is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor,
Maybe 8
I
hours?
have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel
It's a long game.
in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor...
40 hours? Okay. It's a decent game.
Death alone. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
That's true. So probably maybe like 50, 60. That was a good, decent game, though.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents.
That's
Many
fun.
positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be
Do you
after
get a trophy on this one too?
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Of course there is. There always is when they have new game
Curse
pluses.
the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew. Her civilization. And
I think this is a good way to go.
let's hope it won't come to that.
Oh no. Oh no! It was a bad way to go. That's true. I don't enjoy doing it with guides in front of me either.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
Fun ways, not the way I did it. Attempted to clip that. Ugh. I forgot that happens, and I really thought she was gonna miss for a second, and she was gonna die again.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Boo-boo. Here's a knee, and I'm gonna tickle it. I'm gonna tickle it. My whole chest fucking popped was like, ugh, when she jumped. Yeah? Your idea. Must have bought you crayons? Okay. For your birthday, okay? Okay, dramatic. Excuse me. She took the box and she like, fine then, and just dropped it. Fucking attitude. I'm gonna bite you.
They called King Jiran dangerous.
Zip lines and games make me nervous. Something always goes wrong. I've still got so many sticks. Never mind, don't pick up anyone. No biting. Being a little sassy girl, though.
I'm gonna need you.
Home Alone caddy mode. My goodness.
All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat
Yeah,
at
we
the
can wait.
campfire and rest.
Wait, waiting is
When
fine.
night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't
A
know.
bunch of cat ones. Oh my gosh.
How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus
I
network
think after I
will
do this one,
crash.
I'm gonna figure out the DLC.
So you were
For the last one we do.
I've never been
Sorry.
part of anything. I serve my own interests always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
That's true. That is true. Close enough.
Tight. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for war yet to come.
Nothing.
You have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
What's that? Chicken foot? Huh?
Calm. Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Nothing. A level. It's quiet. Oh, that would be useful.
Gonna need this.
Hello.
close now. Head for that ridge. The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Nice not to be working the pit tonight. Oh, right.
Heard something.
The ground here looks churned up. Drag marks.
You have to go around to get to it.
The gate's
Okay.
barred. No getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
You think?
Oh, come on, that was right at your head. Shut up. The way out later.
That better. Ready for the.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning,
Oh gosh, there's so many high fives.
you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike.
You think you're
said
funny.
nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Now this guy has a lot of personal thoughts.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when
my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light. So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst
Wait for a second.
He averted his gaze. Look to
There,
the sun,
he
I
said
told
there.
him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
Yeah, I mean, I got my laptop. I think mine was 200. It works really well.
I wake to the same nightmare. The same.
Best Buy has some really good prices for laptops, surprisingly.
Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure.
Yeah. Best Buy's really good for prices.
I will see Meridian retaken. The profligates slaughtered. A true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
How about finding that Tallneck?
It would not have been easy to drag a Tallneck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top.
Tell me what to
Destroy
do.
the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is
Why
done,
is this
the
even a
better.
way up?
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Careful. You okay? No. Be right back. Okay. You freaking silly. Wanna help up? Girl.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Keep moving!
Are you kidding me? Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? This looks easy. Brave trail.
Ow.
Almost out of it. What?
Whoa, don't fight!
I mean, if I don't want to go anywhere, I kind of have to fight.
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
Something broke.
Our base is on high alert.
But we're not out.
Yeah, I noticed.
Get back in there and
Keep moving or you'll die. Watch out for Eclipse.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
I love her responses to everything. Like, fuck you and fuck this. Hate it. It's sinful. Well, all the way over here, jeez. Alrighty, I'm gonna get to this campfire and then I'm gonna figure out how to do the DLC. The Sunfall is actually where all the stuff starts going. There's side quests and stuff, but I'd rather get the... How to start. Okay, so it should... I'd probably just have to reload the game because it's already installed. Maybe I have to just restart and then load the game. Two. Pass. Back here. The manual save and then I'll reload. Have to restart the entire application. Should just pop up. It's right at the grave hoard. The place that I just was, I'm gonna have to go back to. I named him... The first time I played, I named him Renji. The second time, I named him Ren Akira. Because that's what I've heard everyone calling him.